Network Operations, this is Trevor.
Hi, Trevor. How are you? I was calling to see if I can get some information about a tower that I approached that I guess belongs to y'all or you lease them or something. But anyways, I took the numbers off the sign and I'm calling you now to see if I can get some information about it.
Okay, what's the site number? What information are you looking for?
Did you say what information?
Mm-hmm.
This tower is set up at a park. It's on top of a basketball court. It's a government park, but it's made for children. They have a playground there and just a big field and the basketball court. And the towers are actually right on top of the basketball court. And that concerns me. First of all, there's 3 of them that are side by side right in the same area. What is the radiation coming off of those? Who do we contact to get public information on the amounts of radiation or who's checking them? Is there even public information on what antennas are up there and who they're leased by? Because right now, as it looks, these are just 3 monstrosities set up doing God knows what with children playing.
Okay. I could have somebody call you back. What's your name?
Network Operations, this is Mike.
Hi, yes, I just called there, and I was trying to get some information about a particular tower that was next to my house. And
okay.
the gentleman asked me for my name and phone number so someone could call me back. I was just wondering why I would be obliged to have to give my name and phone number, private information.
The information potentially that you were requesting could be proprietary, that we couldn't just hand out. It would be, somebody from the area. All internal things that can only be given out to the public when get by certain individuals. Or depending upon the situation, I don't know what kind of information you were requesting. What kind of info?
Information on the towers, like the radiation levels.
Those. Let's see. Do you know the site number?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
It's 70. They were both Crown. I actually went up to the towers and got the information off of them, which was probably dangerous because it said don't stop in front of the towers, and I was stopping in front of them to take the pictures, but
no. Okay, so your questions all pertain to like radiation levels and things along those lines?
And yeah, just the dangers because they're on top of a children's basketball court and a children's park. The only thing that's there is a jungle gym, playground for kids, and a basketball court. And then you got these 3 huge monstrosities. I don't know another word to say. These ominous-looking things. All the trees around it were dead. There was actually one tree where I just pulled the bark right off the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Because it had like a hole already in it where the bark is falling off.
Let me see, where we can direct you over to. Would have that information for you. If you bear with me here for one moment, I'll be right back.
Sure, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
What was your first name, just so I don't
My name's Amanda.
Okay, Amanda, just bear with me here for one moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you for your patience, ma'am. Getting a hold of someone in the department that would, handle that.
Right.
And he was not available to take the call right now.
Okay.
What I can do, like I said, is, someone offered you before, I can take your number and have them call you back. That way, you can talk to someone about it.
Do you have an extension number you yourself so I can just call you back?
No, I don't have an open extension, unfortunately.
Is there any information about the antennas?
They're monitored, and they are basically, with that monitoring, they're set there for safe levels. They're way up out of the way of like you were saying, it's at a playground. Well, they're up out of the way so that one moment. But I didn't want to sneeze. Sorry about that. I didn't want to sneeze on you.
Okay.
They're up out of the. Typically, like you were saying, there's the playground, so they're raised up in the air, so that they aren't, anywhere around where the children would be or so on.
Who do you work for exactly?
I work for Crown Castle.
Okay, for Crown Castle. Okay, so you're just a subcontractor or something?
No, I'm hired by them.
Okay.
They own and operate the steel on the tower. When it comes to, different things such as, antennas and things like that, those are owned by cell phone providers or different groups.
Right, but there's also other antennas on there that are not cell phone related. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, they could be. It's all there. There's different antennas on there.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard the term death towers before?
No.
Yeah, referring to these things. I actually did meet a guy that works on these things, and he told me horror stories about them catching on fire, about how they're being overloaded, operator equipment, patched up with just these half-assed jobs, with the irons. The most alarming thing was FCC radiation levels being fixed by the operators, actually. So putting all that, it makes it, I have a lot of questions, basically.
Well, I can understand why that would, especially, talking to somebody who, may have provided you with, some incorrect, some correct information, so on and so forth. Everything is, passed mouth to mouth. I mean, but like I said, it could be, like I said, I can get you over to this gentleman's voicemail, and you can, like I said, leave your information for him to contact you back. He's in our safety department, so you can talk to him if you'd like, or, like I said, if you want to try to give us a call back at a later time to...
Can you give me his name, and then I can just ask to leave a message for him next time I call, so I don't have to... Or
like I said, I can shoot you over to his voicemail right now.
Okay, and I'll just listen to it and then hang up. Okay, cool. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, I just hung up because he was going to, I don't know why he didn't just connect me, but, all right, so I wrote down what he said the guy did. They're setting these things up in places they're not supposed to be. They're, like, right on top of churches, and daycare set up, like, literally on top of the church, and they made it look like a cross.